Okay, so what's going on, peeps? Demetrius going here, and we're officially live now. I got some gurus on this hangout with me tonight, and the reason why I call these guys gurus is because I've been teaching them everything I literally do. When I want to be a little lazy in my business, like having a hangout that's probably pre-recorded, playing over and over and over again. You probably just open this video from a mailing list, and we're gonna launch something, specifically for those people tonight, who don't really have much of a startup budget in their business. Okay, so maybe you're gonna get a chance to lock in a $3 trial that should be appearing, like, right now, below this video. So how do we really come into this business, setting intentions? How do we all come into this business setting intentions? How did I come into this business setting intention to become a top earner? Um, Literally coming from zero. All right, struggling at a job, only making about $80 a week. Not really making enough to even keep a cell phone bill paid. So one of the things I really want to stress to you, I know how you feel if you don't have the $40 to even get started in this business, okay? But however, we're not here to waste time. So you need to do exactly what you came here to do, and that's to take action, okay? And the only way you're gonna take action is if you watch this video to the end. However, if you don't plan on taking action by the end, just leave. All right, just leave the video. Don't waste time. All right, we don't want you here. Okay, we want serious people, and we want people who honestly believe that they can do this. Okay, because the guys you're looking at right now in this hangout with me, they're brand new, and I believe in them. Okay, if I didn't believe in him, they wouldn't be here right now. Okay, they wouldn't be inside of this product I'm relaunching, for a discounted price. They wouldn't be here right now on this video with me if they weren't ready to become top earners. Okay, so what are the top earners out here in this niche doing? What are they doing to make at least $500 per day? What are they doing to make that? Okay, you guys want to know what exactly are they doing, to take the vacation that you want, to spend more time with your family, to get more hours on your job. Because some of you guys may actually love working, so you want more hours doing that. And maybe a boss just doesn't like you. Okay, so maybe if you actually apply what we're going to teach you tonight, you'll have more time to do all those things. Okay, so what is it? Well, it's about Facebook. Okay, so it's got something to do with Facebook. All right, because before I got started, really making the type of money I wanted to, I really didn't understand how to keep traffic, in one place. I was promoting something everywhere. I had people inbox me here and there, but I always get, okay, I just actually joined someone else, but can you still help me? And I just got sick of the bullshit. Okay, I wanted people to join me. I wanted the commission. I wanted people to come back and say, hey, Demetrius, I just joined you. I didn't know how to create that. Okay, instead I was doing what everybody else is doing, promoting these stupid systems. Okay, I was promoting these stupid systems, but I was a newbie. I didn't understand what a good system was at the time. I was just promoting anything that was free and that didn't cost money. Okay, but I realized if you want a good business, you got to be willing to invest. You got to be willing to really get what it's worth. So after promoting this stupid system, what it was called, was it MCA Stream? I think it was. I promoted this stupid system, right? And I didn't know that you had to collect leads. This is why I preach to my team: collect your own leads, build your own list, get your own emails. Because man, as I was getting traffic to that page, not collecting emails, oh, every single person that entered their email were getting emails with a buy link. So I was losing sales. So after going like a month losing sales, I was trying to figure out, okay, how do I start getting traffic to my website? Because at that point in time, I just wanted a nice professional looking website. I saw everybody flashing money. I said, okay, I'm going to be professional. I'm going to be the one, showing the benefits. I'm going to be the one showing them the American flag and all that good stuff. All right. So make a long story short, after really busting my ass for this company in the suit and tie every day, I order business cards. I ended up getting a little agenda from the company. It wasn't even an agenda. What do you call this? It was one of the presentation booklets that you show people when you're about to prospect them. I had one of those. So after really trying to go around inside a mall show people that, I just flat out gave up. Came back months later, ended up getting a tax refund. I gave it my all, and boom, that's when I really learned what a good system was. Because I ended up buying, and I didn't even realize I had them bought until I checked my bank statements, and the charge was appeared to be a red flag on my account because the merchant was overseas, and that of course was Empower Network. Now, after going to Empower Network and spending that $25, and I was like, what in the hell? I have to spend more money on bullshit. And I'm like, this has got to be the biggest scam ever. I just paid you 25, and I'm still not an affiliate. So I end up paying another $19.95 for an affiliate fee. Then they start asking me $100 for an inner circle. I did not have $100 for that inner circle. But luckily, I was able to get more money from my dad, and I ended up getting an inner circle. Okay, so really being a month in and still not making the type of money that everybody else claims to be making, like thousands, I'm just getting frustrated because I made $80 here and there. I made a couple hundred here and there, but it wasn't shit. I wanted the thousands. Okay, I wanted to make the big money. I'm telling you, I wanted it. So I kept doing more research. So I ended up getting an email one day, and there was a live video going on with these 4 guys on there. And I'm telling you, every single one of them looked like they were just broke as all outdoors. Well, they weren't making shit. But the way that they speak and the way that they were talking, I knew that all of them were making at least $10,000 per month. They were making at least $10,000 per month. So I ended up, saying this buy button. I ended up clicking it, and it was the same thing I had invested into Empower Network. And I'm like, there's got to be a way I could sell MCA like this. There's got to be a way I could sell MCA like this. So all of a sudden, a year later, I find myself on video doing the same thing that they're doing. Live events. So live events is something not only am I doing to make money, but top leaders and companies are doing it too. I mean, everybody is doing live events. I mean, imagine getting hundreds of people into an auditorium, and then you get on stage, and then you just aggressively yell your voice, and you say drop dead or buy. I mean, this is kind of like the same thing, except it's virtual. You're not going to tell people drop dead. You're more friendly on the internet. Let's just be real. You're not going to be so, friendly in person. You want to be more aggressive in person, right? Because they'll listen to you in person. So on the internet, be more friendly and they'll listen to you. Don't be too aggressive on the internet because they'll go away. So yeah, how do you do live events? Wait, it's all about getting traffic before the damn event even gets started. I mean, honestly, think about it. When Lil Wayne is doing concerts, you think he's gonna wait till the day of the concert to start promoting it? Hell no. When he's about to release his album, you think he's gonna wait a week before the album drops to start saying, hey, sell my shit? No. People, plan the event way before. I made this event the beginning of December, and it doesn't start to January 30th. So all this momentum and traffic is building. While it was building, I was building a list. While I was building the list, I was making money. While I was making money, I was relaxing. Okay, I was relaxing. I was figuring out what worked, what doesn't work. That's what I was doing. And this lunch is still going on right now. I mean, why do you think we're doing this video? Okay, so you're probably, 7 days in? You got 7 days left until the price increases. Okay, so I want you to take a real good look at that trial below this video. Take a real good look at this trial. All right, because I'm telling you, the stuff that you're gonna learn inside the real deal, kind of like the video you're watching right now. Okay, the stuff you're gonna learn is gonna be crazy. Okay, and these guys who are on me right now, they're students. Okay, and they're gonna share with you some of their experiences here. As we go through this. So before we even teach you how to do what we're doing, let me take it over to Jason for a minute. Jason. Okay, I think he can. I think he's probably what gone. I thought that was his head, but it looked like a chair. But let me ask Brandon some questions real quick.
What's
I'm
going
gonna ask
on?
you something real quick, bro. Let me ask you something, bro. When you first got started on my team, what was by far the easiest way for you to start getting traffic?
Uh, Basically, once I started going through the training, blogging, blogging and YouTube. Those were the easiest things that got me traffic. It changed my whole world after that point. In the very beginning, I just followed the process. And once I did that, it changed the whole game. It changed the whole way that I look at working. It changes the whole way that I look at people who are doing 9 to 5. It's just like it's crazy.
Okay, and how long have you been in?
You know what? Less than 30 days. There's so much value in this product that depending on how you apply yourself, you can get up and going in 2 weeks.
Okay. Well, bro, here's what we plan on doing. I know since you're kind of brand new to this and you're an action taker, all right? Um, we're gonna talk about bridge videos. We're gonna talk about surveys. We're gonna talk about capture pages, and obviously we're gonna talk about some selling within this trial that they're gonna get as they go through these emails. Okay, but before they even get anxious about locking in that trial below, which they probably about to do right now, before they do that, um, let them know that you already been busting your ass. Okay, you already been doing that, right?
Oh yeah, you got it. It's
Okay, so he's not just sitting down, just waiting for a $200 commission to hit his email. He not just sitting down waiting for $80 to pop up into his bank account. He said, "I want to know what it takes right now to start making the type of money I need to quit this stupid ass job." Okay, and, when I finally woke up and did what he did, that's when everything changed for me too. I watched the video, on that live event that day. I clicked the buy button, I got in. Okay, so imagine if you can get hundreds of people to do what me and Brandon are doing. Okay, Facebook events is going to allow you to do that, so you need to pay attention. Okay, take Munzer for example. Okay, he's just looking off into space here. What's up, bro? I can't hear you. Okay, I can't hear what he's saying. Let me go back to Jason real quick. Yo, what's up, bro? Jason.
What's up, man?
Yo, what's going on? You sound a little low.
Can you hear
Yeah, I can hear you. You're still a little low. All right, while Jason gets that fixed, let me go back over into my screen. But yeah, as you see, these guys are brand new. All right, these guys are brand new. They already on the doing the hangout or whatever. Except Jason's not brand new. Jason actually, witnessed me in Orlando closing $2,500 in sales. And most of the people I talked to that day, they found me on Facebook. I mean, first Google and then they added me on Facebook. But if I didn't actually learn how to do what I'm about to teach you right now, I want to be able to create a team of people in the hundreds and even the thousands, and have them attend conference calls, have them attend, trainings like the one you're watching right now. I mean, imagine sending out an email, having hundreds of people to open your email, and then boom, they come to your video, they start watching, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, They're saying, hey, I just locked in my trial. Do you actually want to learn how to do that? All right, so pay attention to my screen, all right? So what you need to do is, you need to go to this. You need to go to, hold on, let me go to, you're going to go to your page. You're going to go to your page first. Then you're going to go to more. Then you're going to go to events. Then you're going to go to create event. Now, most people, they think a live event is just Facebook. It's called a live event for a reason. Event is for the time. Live is for literally people to actually see you when you say you were there. Okay? So we're going to name this live event. Your name. So say for instance, my name is what? Demetrius. Demetrius MCA's top earner formula. Okay. And I'll put like a bracket. I just put video or something like that. And I'll just say coming soon. Alright. And then I put a certain time that this is going to start. I like saying around what, 9:30. And what today is? Today is the 10th of January. I don't want to start this until the 30th of January, so they can get notifications every day about this event without me even being there. Okay. Now, where you gonna be hosting this? I'm in Atlanta, so I'm gonna be hosting this here. So you're gonna create the event. All right. And for this, you can put what I put for my event for the cover photo. I'll probably be leaving pictures and stuff for that inside of the group. Now, once you get the cover photo, you're gonna name the event around the cover photo. So if you want to do an event around what, Facebook training, you can have somebody using a site I go to get my banners and graphics made. I'm actually sharing my sources to my graphic designer inside of the MCS Top Earner formula. So make sure you lock that in as well. You know, you can actually get a banner and just put it right here for this live event. All right. So people are gonna start coming here as you invite them. You're gonna press the invite button. And, you know, you can choose who you want to invite. Like for example, I can choose people who went to my previous events. All right, here's all my friends. Okay, I can just start selecting people. Also, there was a updated code to doing this, to like selecting all your friends at once. If you want to actually learn how to do that, just pull up a new tab and go to all Facebook friends event invite 2014. Then it's going to take you to the fan page with that code, alright? And then what you do is you're just going to grab this code, you're going to copy it, go back over to your event, you're going to scroll all the way down, but I mean only because I don't feel like scrolling through all my friends. I want to stop right here, but then you're going to press developer, you're going to press view, then developer. That's if you got what, a MacBook, Google Chrome. But you're going to press developer, you're going to press developer tools. Okay, some crazy stuff just popped up. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. Okay, you're going to go to console. Alright, and then you're going to press paste. You're going to paste that code you just got from the fan page. So copy this code. And then once you go into this little window right here, Hold on, let me redo this because there's some crazy shit going on. Alright, so scroll down to all your friends. So you're gonna go to Chrome up top. Or if you got a Windows, just gonna press up top. You're gonna press View, Developer, Developer Tools. Alright. And then you're gonna go over to Console, paste the code, and then press Enter. And then it's gonna go through and select all of the friends to the bottom. But it's not gonna do that right now because I didn't scroll all the way to the bottom. So only from probably right here and on up. From right here and then on up. So I'm gonna let you check this out. So as we're waiting on that, let me show you how to do something. Okay. Show you how to do something with your event. I actually forgot to mention this. Okay. Guys, with your event, you're gonna get a swipe copy message to use right here. I'm gonna give you a swipe copy description. Basically just gonna copy this and paste it in your description for your event. And then you're gonna put a tracking link on your capture page that you posted in our private chat earlier right here. Alright. And then you're gonna just watch the lead notifications. And then the first offer you're gonna post in the group, in your event group, you're gonna send them to the Facebook group. You're gonna send all that traffic to the Facebook group, remember? Don't send them to the capture page again if they already been. After that, you need to find a way to invite them inside the Facebook group. Alright? And most of the time, they can be done through a webinar. See, kind of like how I did. Alright? It's all about selling without really selling. Okay? And I forgot you can't leave this page, guys, when inviting people to an event. If you're going to invite people to an event, you got to stay on the page. Or else it's going to close out like it just did. So let me do it one more time so you can see that. I'm going to do it with a smaller quantity this time so you can see that it does actually work. Alright, so watch this. And you know, if it's a small quantity, you can actually just manually select all right here. And you know, if I wanted to target people from my last promotions, I could just manually select all of them. So watch this. And I'll just go between all of them, and then look, it'll just build up. It'll just build up. See. You see what's going on, but if you want to get a bigger quantity and do it manually, just keep scrolling, and then you're gonna go to View once again, Developer Tools, and then you're gonna press this arrow and then press Console, paste the code that I taught you how to get from the fan page. All right, and then you're just gonna press Enter. Alright, we're gonna wait for this to load. Alright, you see how I just selected all the friends? Okay, now look, I can actually start inviting those people. And so they will get notified. Okay, they will get notified And then boom, once they get notified, they'll read the description. Then you get to track all the clicks. You'll get a notification with your leads coming. And then boom, they go through 7-day trial. And between the 7-day trial, you need to send them emails inviting them to this group. Okay? You're going to be sending them emails, inviting them to webinars, kind of like this one. Once you send them emails, inviting them to webinars like this one, they're how in the heck do I get this system? Well, anybody that's watching this video right now who probably just thought the same thing, you can't get this system until you log in your trial. So lock in your trial, any information below, and get in. Okay, because this is only the live event part. This is only just traffic. Okay, this is only just setting intention for traffic. But what if I actually taught you how to, integrate blogging with this to make everything a lot better? Because some of you people are probably like, okay, how are people going to join me? How do I know it's going to be me? So I want you to keep your email open. I'm going to show you how blogging is going to make everything so much more realer. Okay, so this was the live event formula. Okay, this will be going inside of the Emerson's Top Earner formula. All right, so keep your email open for the next couple of days. And if you're actually watching this from the training back office inside Emerson's Top Earner formula, there will be a PDF to go to this video because obviously I'm not done with it. This is just, a brief tutorial to help the people who have been opening their emails. Lock in your $3 trial so you can claim the bonuses when you actually do take action, in full. So let's go over to the panel. Brandon, Jason, anybody got any questions?
The most interesting part that I found going through not just the trial but actually the full formula is how much knowledge you don't know that's out there that can help support businesses and like business-minded people. So what changed my life really, to be honest, is learning the tools that I got through this trial. And once I did that, everything changed. That's the only thing that I can tell you, because right now, it's already in front of you and people are already taking advantage. And just as Dimitri is saying, I took action immediately and I got results immediately, and that's the only thing I can really say about that.
Yeah, I mean, people think it's a game. It's 2015. We're doing things on a whole, new, completely different level. And that's what I want to stress. I mean, it's just no time for bullshit. I want to get straight into the information. I want to get straight to the money. I want to get straight into the stuff that's going to get the results now. Okay, and this is literally by far one of the best ways to do it. I mean, I can bore you guys with my story all day, but I promise you, listen, I promise you, if you learn how to do what I'm doing, I mean, literally do what I'm doing, watching this video, you'll make a shitload of money. Okay, because you're not the only one opening your emails every day. You're not the only one clicking and watching this video getting bored. There's going to be somebody that's just going to wake up, maybe by the end of this video and say, hey, I'm so sick and tired of this. I'm ready to get in. And, they're going to get in. I mean, are you going to be the one waiting? I mean, are you literally going to be the next one waiting? Because you're going to open your email again and do the same thing. Either way it goes, you're going to make a decision. And it's probably going to be a decision to do the same shit that's not working. Hopefully you don't make that one. Hopefully you do make a decision and, click the link below and get in. Okay? Hopefully you will, find Jason, find Munzer, find Brandon, somewhere on YouTube, and get straight in. Hopefully you will find one of them, okay? Because I'm telling you, you're going to see these faces all over the internet after this lunch. There's going to be no room for nobody after this. All right, and that's just how it goes. All right, because it's that simple. It's easy. And if it wasn't easy, you wouldn't be able to make money from this point blank period. So get in, lock in your trial, and that's just literally the first step you got to take to work with us, because we're not fucking around with this shit. So that's it, and that's just how it goes. Keep your email open, and see you on the other side. Peace.